Happy Sunday, happy June 1st, happy Pride. Yeah, we love everybody. We're supporting everybody. It's me, one half of your Sunday Syndicate. It's me, Al. Mika, like we said last week, she is having a little staycation, little hanging out, touching grass. She will be back, and you guys are stuck with me. So sorry about it. But let's talk about Collision. Um, that's fine, I guess. I mean, it was late, it was after basketball, all of that. It's fine. But I mean, things happened, but it was fine. It's not my favorite, but it was cool. Um, let's get right into it. Okay. I know I just said like it was whatever, but our opening match. Hello. Oh, hey Boza. Yeah. Yeah. I feel really bad for you guys because I am spoiled here on the West Coast. It was 9 o'clock. It was still cool. It was an appropriate time. But yeah, if you guys stood up, you guys are real ones, and I salute you. Or if you watched it today, cool. It's fine. Or if you missed it, I'm here to tell you what happened because that's what I do. I'm here for you guys. We open this match. We open the show. Commander versus Claudio. Who's going to the international championship four-way match this Wednesday against Kenny, and Brody. Whew, whew, this is how you start a show. Definitely for me, my favorites. My boys were fighting. It was upsetting, but so good. I liked that we got this little backstage with Commander. Before, like during his entrance, talking about how he's beat Claudio before. During the Continental Classic, we go back to that. We're still talking about Claudio and Luchadors. You know, he can hang. He can hang. I know that was a thing for a minute, but he can. Um, insane, insane. But they worked so well. It could have went either way. But I just, it was so fun. It was so good. Like, how does Commander do this? I say this every time. How does Commander do the things he does? How does he just be flipping and flying and everywhere? But these two, every time they're in the ring, and it's not that much, but every time they've been in the ring, kill it, love it. Um, mwah, chef's kiss. Claudio wins. Of course he does. I'm not mad. I'm fine. I'm fine with it. It's cool. I'm just, it's just my boys are fighting. Where all of my boys be fighting. And now Kenny, he's gonna have to face Kenny. It's too much. With this match Wednesday, now we know. Well, thank God we didn't have Marina versus Alex. Thank God. I'm glad. Keep yeah, keep her away. We don't need that. Poor Alex though. He looked so sad that his boy lost. Um, they were really trying to keep. They were here for lucha history. They were in El Paso. They were trying to do it for the brown people. Um, he couldn't get it done this time. It's okay. But Claudio's like a different man. He's on a mission. He's on a focus. He wants this international. He needs to get back in a winning way after losing last week. Side note, that Anarchy in the Arena match brought me so much joy. Um, Mwah, I just so good. But yeah, I think he had to because Death Riders are on that downward spiral. He's gonna have to figure out his exit plan. Go for that international championship. Yeah. Hey Randy, what's up? You were stuck with just me. Mika is celebrating. Like we said last week, guys, Mika is newly employed, so we love that for her. Yay. Um, but still, send her some coffee money. She hasn't got her first paycheck yet. Send her, help her out. Um, or if you want to send us money, we're going to All In next month. So, but yeah, Claudio will be in this match in a 4-hour Fyter Fest. Help us all on a Wednesday, which means we probably won't be here next week. So just a note. Will I run in on Wednesday? I don't know. Maybe I'll hit Jose up. We'll see. It will be ending early-ish for me, so we'll see. Then I like this. I kind of like where this is going, even though these two are not my favorite, but I like where this is going. Swerve was backstage. We get this from Wednesday after Dynamite with Renee. And he's like, yeah, I owned up to everything I did to Hangman. But that doesn't mean we're friends. Like, I'm not gonna team with this man. Um, but an Osprey walks up and he's just like, no, we have to support him. Like, he's the one. He has to beat Mox. And Swerve is like, he's not that great. I beat him. But he's like, but did you beat Mox? Then they had a little fighty fight. So Swerve, Osprey all in seems to be the move. Sure, cool. But instead, there are 6 matches for free TV. These matches are good too. We'll get into some of this card, but like, it's just gonna be a fun time. But oof, boy, I'm gonna be tired on Thursday. Swerve is clearly a child. That Hangman won. Will versus Swerve at Fyter Fest. John needs this. Yeah, needs this stubborn going on. Yeah, Swerve is being a child. Like, dang it, I can't be Moxo, and nobody can. Like, I don't like agreeing with Will Ospreay because we all know I am not a fan of that man. However, he does make a point. Like, this is bigger than these two boys. It is AEW. Mox has put this whole company on alert. He's like, I don't like the way things are going. That's why it had to be Hangman. And I was right. Who was right when y'all said Osprey? And I said, no, 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 no. It had to be Hangman. It was me. It was me. I was right. Just saying. Um, Hangman is AEW. Hangman has beat Mox. They have this deep history from his injury and everything. He's got to beat him. He's finding who he is again. He's not as deranged. It's okay. It'd be like that. You just have a couple times where you're just not well, but we're back to it. You're not going to be committing arson. Or if you do, no one cares. We support you no matter what, Hangman. But Hangman has to be the one to dethrone Mox. And Osprey understands that. Swerve does not. Swerve doesn't. I did get it right. Hopefully next time Mika is on, she can rant. Oof. Yeah. But you know what? We'll have a couple weeks to like let it settle and marinate, and the promo was fine. Like, I don't hate the mat. We can get into it, but it's fine. Sure. We're gonna go with it. We're in. We're already settled in for it, so we might as well try to make the best of it. At least I am. I'm gonna try. You know how I am. Hey, Bobby. Hope you're having a good Sunday. We just started, so you're good. But yeah, Swerve and Osprey fight. So if not Fyter Fest, it looks probably all in. We'll see. Don Callis family is our next match. Takeshita, RPG Vice versus Ishii and Paragon, Roddy and Kyle. I liked it. I'm glad you're doing well, Bobby. I want everyone to have a good time, a nice Sunday. I know we got hit with some bad R-Truth news. We were just talking about him last week, and I know this isn't WWE, but this is big news because what? Just well wishes to R-Truth. We love him. Going back to Don Callis family, this is a fine little match. It was cute. It did what it needed to do. The way Kyle flew onto that chair, though, I didn't realize, I had to watch it twice to realize Rocky was there underneath Takeshita into the corner. Like, these boys were going crazy. Yeah, it's always a good time to see Takeshita. And shout out to Takeshita and the magical girl Yuka herself for being the cutest couple that they just launched it. Congrats on their marriage. Happy birthday, Takeshita. You're having a great time. He deserves the world. He's a good, sweet boy. Even though he is with Don Callis, but you know what? He has a family. He has a dog. He has a wife. I get it now. But yeah, I love them. I'm happy for them. And yeah, so cute. Love that. But yes, the Don Callis family wins. Of course. Surprise, surprise. It's fine. I guess we need it. Don Callis was on commentary. Being Don. It's cool. Our next match. Whew. Okada versus Bowens. Hello? Hello? This was good. This is so fun. Um I tweeted out this was definitely a way to start Pride with Bowens versus Okada. And not just because of the Bowen side. I'm talking about Okada. This is for everyone who likes pretty people fighting. This was for pretty people fighting. I loved it. I like that we're putting Bowens in these matches. I want a little more from him, but I think he's still figuring out 5-tool player who exactly he is. But this match was good. Bowens is so good. Okada's Okada. The little like finger scissor bit was really funny. I liked it. It was really cute. Um Boza says that little creep one here, but pissed off Kyle Fletcher. In a social media clip, Kyle was pissed at Don saying the family. Yep. Yeah. Let's see what else. Bobby says, nice to see you, Bowens. It is really nice. We did have to see him later, but he's getting good TV time. He's in the spotlight. He was at the Netflix red carpet doing all of that, seeing Queen Gaga. So he's living his best life too. Yes. Boza, a fun showcase for Bowens. Knew Okada wasn't losing. What it looks like Okada and Omega. Yes. Yes. And I know Mika didn't like it. I'm all for it. If I get to witness with these two little eyeballs, Okada and Kenny in person, I'm gonna be in tears. It's gonna be too much. But Bowens held his own, and I'm waiting. It's gonna be so good. I want him to have the TNT title by the end of the year. Put him up, because walking the red carpet with that TNT title, please. He was meeting Nicole Kidman. He's like a star. He's the one you should put that title on. Sorry. Uh, sorry to, Adam Cole, but come on. That too. I also want that. I want that too. Kip Bowens feud. Give me that for the TNT title. Book it, Tony. I said it today, June 1st. Please give me what I want. Because Christian's out here showing toes on Twitter. So please put Kip in something. Please. But yes, I love this match. I loved it. Okada, of course, wins. It was a Continental title eliminator, so unfortunately he doesn't get to go for the title, but it's fine. It's cool. He's showing people what he's got and why he was the best member of that team. Just saying. Okay, then we have Lexi backstage with Danny Garcia, Daddy Magic. They kind of talk about his loss. Don Callis shows up, of course, with Lance Archer and invites him to the family. And leave him alone. Go away, Don. No. He's fine. He's going through a little bit of a rough patch. It's fine, okay? He does not need it. Why? And then Daddy Magic brings up a good point. He's like, ask Kenny Omega, like, what happened? Like, he's not a good leader. Like, no. Daniel, you've already know that Daddy Magic is a real one, okay? He will bleed for you. Do not leave him, okay? You guys can, like, he doesn't need to come out every time. He doesn't need to commentate on it. But do not join the Don Callis family. Don only wants people that will break up his biggest threats. He sees Daniel Garcia and Daddy Magic as threats. Exactly. Hi. But yeah, so I don't like it. I don't like people. Exactly. He does that. He's above the family at this point. He's above a faction. He's doing his own thing. Like I said, he's going through some stuff, going through this rough patch after losing the TNT title, but he doesn't need another faction. He doesn't need a group. He definitely does not need the Don Callis family. Absolutely not. So I don't like where that's going. Speaking of things I didn't like, FTR and Stokely come out, say a lot of words. I kind of tuned out. they issue a challenge for anyone south of the border, and out come Atlantis Jr. and Tempilardo, and they issue a challenge for Wednesday. Sure. Cute. Fun. Got a little weird with the promo, didn't like that. It's fine. It was there. Yeah. They're still not moving me. Uh, I say it all the time. I just want to like them to like, and then I say this, I don't mean like for good. Go away for a minute, take a vacay, maybe go to Japan, do something else, come back, make me miss you, because right now I'm just like, what are we doing? Why are we here? Um, but we'll see that match on Wednesday. I'm not going to deny the match isn't going to be good. I just don't care. That's the thing about FTRs. I don't care. And I'm going to say it again. I have 2 FTR shirts, so it's not like I'm being a hater just to be a hater. I just, meh. Stokely thinks he has a spine since he was able to be the mouthpiece for FTR, though this would have been for Grand Slam or the 4-hour block. Yeah. But yeah. It's gonna be a long, we're gonna have long nights this summer to shoot until All In, I think. So get your rest or just watch the next day. It's okay. Don't have to watch it live if you can't. We'll be in for some time. Okay. Good stuff. Let's go back to good stuff. Let's have a good time. Sky Blue, Mina Shirakawa. Booty's out. These girls be fighting. Great match. Sky Blue looked really good. Since her return, she's looking like I'm impressed. Like, she was working. You could tell she's really been trying. Like, the gear looked great. She's leaning into the spooky. I like it. She worked so good with Mina. Yeah, and I think it was a really good match. We got time. Of course, Mina's amazing. We love her. Um, yeah, I'm glad to see Sky Blue too. Yeah, she's I really like her. She's cool. Um, she tries really hard. She's working really hard. You can tell. Yeah, this match was great. It was really good. Mina wins. With the Glamour Driver, but afterwards, Julia attacks Mina. Of course, her and Sky are friends. They're a tag team. Um, and who comes out for the save? But our women's champion, Toni Storm. Um, sure, I like it. Yeah, we do miss Mariah, and wherever she's gonna go, she's gonna thrive. If she stays, if she goes, whatever. She's great. Um, what did we say last week though, guys? She's a hot troll. She's been trolling all week. We don't know. She's on the roster. We don't know. But wherever Mariah goes, she's gonna kill it. Um, so good for her. Get your money. Good for you. This is all I want. And I don't care where people go. I want people to be happy. I want people to get money. That's it. That's it. That's all I want from my wrestling. Because all wrestling is good. Wherever you work, cool. If you're happy, cool. I'm happy. If you're not happy, then leave. It's okay. If you're not thriving, go somewhere else. It's okay. People leave jobs all the time. So we'll know when we know, I guess. But Toni makes the save. I like the way she ran with her little skirt. And now we're getting a tag match on Wednesday. Toni, Mina versus Sky and Julia with Mercedes on commentary. Kind of touched on it. Okay. I'm fine with it. The promo didn't move me as much as some people thought that promo with her and Mercedes did. I'm okay with it. I'm okay. It's fine. It was okay. Mercedes still needs a little something because I don't know if she could. She's not at Tony's level on the mic, and see, I could see it. I don't know. She tried, but nah. I don't know enough about her, but I am excited. She's scary. That little spider move, like okay. Um, but I'm excited to see what she's gonna do. I like her and Julia. I like that Julia has this fresh feud with kind of someone her own size, like her own. They're both thick, big, strong girls. I like this feud. Um, I think it's perfect to introduce her into the company. Good for Jamie, after, not winning the Owen, which she should have, but I like it for both of them. My only gripe with Mercedes winning is that she's already a two-time, that she's already the AEW Women's Television Champ. She's 22-0. My thoughts exactly. She needs to lose that TBS before All In. If she's gonna win it, great. But I don't want her, because why are we having all the belts? The TBS title, it definitely needs to be for the up and coming girls, for the next girl. When Chris had it, when Willow had it, when Julia had it, they were right there. That's what the TBS should be. And it does not do that belt service to be on her if she is going to be champion. She needs to drop it, vacate it. I'll take that, sure, but like it needs to happen before All In, because we can't. It's, and I know it's like she can be a belt collector, which you can. Cool, great. But I also kind of didn't like it when Kenny did it either, so it's fine. Like I'm not being picking and choosing. Um, can see Jade. Yep, she's definitely going to be watching. She's either watching or she's coming out. We're gonna get some brawl action between them. Yes, she was in Stardom. I don't watch enough Stardom. I would love to, but there's just so much wrestling. But I've heard nothing but great things, and I like her look. So gives off the vibes like Mercedes. No, she's yeah, she is. She has all, yeah, and I get her having the titles, and I understand why, but she definitely needs to not have the TBS going into All In. Um, and then it also benefits Tony if she loses, because that's another thing she can be like, you lost the title, you want this one, you lose it, you're weakening, all of that. Just get into the mind a little bit. She should. Do we think she's gonna lose them all before All In? Like, could she just be on a tour dropping? She's already lost her New Japan Strong. She might lose it about Forbidden Door. She'll probably lose that one during Forbidden Door season. Now that I think about that, um, but yeah, I we're getting a tag match. Are we closer to tag titles? We've been teasing it. We're getting people teaming up left and right. Tony, what are we doing? Are we? Please tell me, because what's happening? Should, like, what's going on? Announce it soon, sir, because we got Sky and Julia, we have Megan and Penelope, like we're getting tag teams. Harley and Anna, like come on, start this tournament. You love a tournament. This would be time. Stop teasing me, sir. Um so yeah, that's it. Then we get a next match. We got a really good Gates of Agony promo. Loved it. Love seeing them get more time to speak and figure out who they are. They have a great look. They're scary. Um, but yeah, I'm big fan of that promo. It was great. Then we see them versus GMO Kamari and Cosmo Orion. Of course they win. Those poor boys. They didn't. He stacked those boys up. It was really upsetting to see. Like they hardly knew him. Yeah, they're so good. And I know they already went for the title, but them, like I said last week, them being prominently on TV, getting these promos, getting all of these matches, when they get it next time, it's going to be even better. Like their match is going to be even better. The crowd's going to be behind them. We know who they are. We know what they're about. It's going to be so good when they come back. Hurt Syndicate versus Gates of Agony 2. Love. This was a showcase for Gates of Agony, who are usually against the paywall, but yep, like they've been getting their reps. They have. AEW's figured out, oh, this is gold. We're not going to lose them. Um, they know what they have. They're figuring it out now. Yeah, where are they? I would like, I'm sick of kind of annoyed with Paragon and all of that, but I would maybe be interested in them fighting about their issues because they all have history. They were with, like, they were in the kingdom, then they, like, I want to know what this is about. They are currently on the milk carton. So who knows? They were not amongst the people that were let go recently, so I'll just, real quickly shout out to Bear Bronson and to Abaddon, who are leaving AEW, unfortunately. Um, it kind of bums me out because I really liked both of them. I think Bear got the short end of the stick with his tag partner anymore. That's whatever. It could be, but they hadn't had Maria in years. They were doing their own thing, so who knows? We don't know about that. Um, they're on the milk card. But oh gosh, I forgot about this. Then we get this weird Max promo. He's at a pre-show meet and greet, making everyone do his chant. He made them sign a petition to be best wrestler alive or whatever, and then he ran out. He said, "Hey, I'll sign this petition. I'll take pictures," and then he left. What? Why? I don't get it. I don't like it. Exactly. Boo tomato. I don't like it. Okay. Um LFI versus Top Flight and AR Fox. And I wrote a note here that said Layla Gray, oh my god. Because ma'am, what's it like to be God's favorite? Why do you look like that in that fit? Stunning, beautiful. Um, a great match. This was fun. This is exactly what we expected from all of them. Um, LFI attacked them after the match with Rush's favorite, that green cord. But who comes out? Speedball and Commander. This was fun. That's a fun little twist. Yes. He's been consistently on TV like Gates of Agony. He's showing up more. He's getting time. The people are behind him. I liked it. I liked this match a lot. I love seeing him in the ring. Top Flight did the thing. But it's LFI. They're big and scary. Um, but Speedball Commander come out to help the boys, and now we're getting a match on Wednesday. Cool. Love to see it. Into it. This was fun. Mark Briscoe calls out our champion Mox, who said he did not quit. He did not quit. He choked him out, and he was kind of embarrassed when his kid asked, "Hey dad, did you quit?" And he's like, "I did not quit." So he challenged him for redemption to say, "I'm not a quitter. I can do this." And all the little Briscoes are going to be watching TV on Wednesday to watch. Unfortunately, we might watch their dad's murder. But I guess they've seen worse. But it's okay, Briscoes are a weird family. It's cool. They're fine. They're used to it. And I mean that with love. I love the Briscoes. But Mark and Mox this Wednesday is gonna be something. It's gonna have to be later on, right? It's gonna be real, real, real violent and scary for Mark. I just hope he's okay. I just, to be fine. Kind of worried about him. Mox is not in a place where he's just gonna have a match. So there's that. But the promo is great. We love seeing Mark. Yeah. Kind of scared for Wednesday. And our main event, Hechicero versus Mascara Dorado for the International Championship qualifier. Thanks, Bobby. It is a Effie shirt from a couple years ago, so I had to throw on my Pride shirt for this month. Yes, Hechicero, Mascara Dorado. What a main event. What a main event. I'm sorry. These boys went crazy. Like, This was fun. This was great. I just, the, I don't have words. It was fun. Like, exactly. Like, this main event, it doesn't have to be a top name, doesn't mean anything. This is just wrestling at its finest. And she said, "Oh, big, strong, scary." We got Masquerada flying around. Like, he basically, and out of a surfboard, all the surfboards were crazy. She said, basically walked out of it at one point, kind of just like, okay. Just nasty. Just a nasty match. But I mean that in the best way. It was so good. Um, Kind of surprised Masquerada won. Kind of thought it'd be Itchy Settle, but surprise. I liked it. It was a good surprise. So now we have our four-way. It will be Brody. It will be our champion Kenny. It's gonna be Claudio and Masquerado this Wednesday at Fyter Fest for the International Championship. Um, Crazy. That match is gonna go so crazy. Whew. That was it. That was Collision. It wasn't my favorite, but it was a good time. Exactly. Anytime Brody is on TV, it's great. Put him on my TV more. He deserves a spot in the International Championship. Because, like I was saying the other week, he was kind of floating. He was just there hanging out until Buddy comes back, and that's not how we should present our Brody King. No. Mm-mm. He is a threat. He is scary. He is a star. So I'm excited. I love him. Yeah. Collision was fine. We had some good matches. We had some good times. It didn't stick out. If you missed it, okay. You know, it's okay. It's not like one you have to go and seek out. It was fine. But this Wednesday, 4 hours. 4 hours of wrestling. So buckle in, pace yourself. If you don't want to watch it all, don't have to. Brody should get a shot at Josh. Yeah. I like Josh Alexander and Brody. I like this a lot. I like this feud. I like these matches. I agree, Bobby. But yeah, that was it. Don't forget to hang out with our friends over at Shroom Bar. Hey, there we go. Use our code BODYSLAM, I believe it's for 25% off your Shroom Bars. Thanks for supporting us. We appreciate it. Please always check out all the post shows here on Body Slam. Every day, something new, watch alongs, post shows, everything. The articles, we have exclusive things before they hit the news. We have everything first. Read it, support us, we appreciate it. And like I said, happy Pride. We love everybody around here. We don't care. If you like wrestling, you're a good person. That's all that matters. We won't be back at our regular time next week because of Fighter Fest. So we will see you back in 2 weeks, probably, hopefully. And if anything changes, we'll let you know. Maybe I'll show up Wednesday. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. I haven't decided. Maybe. I don't know what's happening. Thanks, Bobby. I appreciate you guys for hanging out. Thanks, Boza. I got you guys. I got you. Appreciate you. But yeah, definitely be back in 2 weeks with Mika. Send her good vibes her way as she starts her new job. We love that. And it's a new month. Let's have a good time. Be positive. Support everybody. Love everybody. Touch grass. And we'll see you next time. Bye.